Student, we have to discuss correlation. Today we have to discuss the topic of correlation. In this topic, first of all, we have to discuss the theory. So, whenever two variable x and y, so correlated, it means one variable increase with respect to other variable is decrease or increase. That is called as what? That is called two variable are correlated. That is called as what? Two variable are correlated, or you can say that this two variable is related with each other. Okay. Now, what in this correlation we have to discuss positive correlation, negative correlation means what? Okay. Now, first of all, we have to discuss the positive correlation. So, if suppose we have to consider one of the correlation, and this correlation is called as positive correlation, it means that one variable is increase with respect to other are increase. That is called as what? Positive correlation. What is mean by negative correlation? Negative correlation means one variable is increase with respect to other variable are decrease. Other variable are decrease. That is called as what? Negative correlation. Another point we have to discuss the same topic. If there is no correlation, it means that, or you can say that if there is no correlation, or you can say that two variable are independent with each other. And lastly, we have to discuss what is mean by perfect correlation. What is mean by perfect correlation? What is mean by what? Perfect correlation. In the perfect correlation, x and y are increase or decrease. X and y are increase or decrease, or you can say that there is no the ratio of this between these two variable is constant. The ratio between two variable is constant, is known as perfect correlation. Student, we already discussed perfect correlation. Now we have to move to the next topic, coefficient of correlation, and this one is the very important topic for the exam point of view. Now, in this point we have to discuss some theory and result which are used in the problem. If x1, y1, x2, y2 up to xn comma yn be the n pair of observation. We have to take x1 to xn, similarly y1 to yn be the n pair of observation. We have to consider n pair of observation. N pair of observation. In this observation, n pair of observation. In this observation, these two variable x and y are correlated. In this observation, x and y are correlated. Then the coefficient of correlation is defined as sigma xy. It is denoted by sigma xy, or you can say that r, which is equals to n into summation of x into y minus summation of x into summation of y upon n into summation of x and y minus of summation of x into summation of y upon under root of, in the first bracket we have to write down n into summation of x square, n into summation of x square minus summation of x whole square, bracket close, into, inside the under root sign, n into summation of y square, minus summation of y whole square. This is the result for coefficient of correlation, and where in this result we have to consider small n. In this result we have to consider the small n, and that small n is nothing but number of observation which are given in the problem. This is the theoretical part we have to discuss in the coefficient of correlation, and we have to remember only this result for the exam point of view. Okay, now after that we have to discuss the problem. Student, we have to already discuss the theory. Now we have to start the problem. So in this topic we have to problem asked in the university examination is like this: find the coefficient of correlation for the data. In this problem we have given the value of x and y. This is nothing but the number of observations which are given in the problem. Now see here, how many number of observation is given? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many pair of observation we have to given? 6 pair of observation is given, and this tabulated data which are used by using the result of coefficient of correlation, or you can say that using this tabulated data we have to find the coefficient of correlation. Now in this problem we have to write down the result. The coefficient of correlation is given by r equals to n into summation of xy minus summation of x into summation of y upon under root of n times summation of x square minus summation of x whole square. This quantity in one bracket, similarly the same quantity which is defined in the second bracket for y variable, n into summation of y square minus summation of y whole square. Okay, now what is to be need? Summation of xy, summation of x, summation of y. N is also need, but we already know n is nothing but what? Number of observation which are given in the problem. So n is given, n is known. Summation of x square is चाहिए आपको, summation of x होल्स, summation of x भी चाहिए, summation of y square is also needed, and summation of y whole square is also needed. For that purpose, by using the value of x and y, we have to find out the value of x and y. It means that we have to take the multiplication of this into this, we have to getting, if you have to take the multiplication of 10 into 18, we have to getting 180. Similarly, the same fundamental or same procedure we have to adopt for the x bar. ओके, जैसे कि हमने x की वैल्यू किससे मल्टीप्लाई की है, y से, ये फर्स्ट ऑब्जर्वेशन में हुआ. सिमिलरली सेकंड ऑब्जर्वेशन में क्या करोगे आप, 14 into 12, so that we are getting the value of 168. ये आपको कहां तक करना है, 30 into 36 तक. ये हुआ x y के लिए. अब आपको क्या चाहिए, x स्क्वायर चाहिए. हमें यहाँ पे समीशन ऑफ x स्क्वायर चाहिए, समीशन ऑफ x स्क्वायर चाहिए. समीशन ऑफ x स्क्वायर कब मिलेगा, जब आप हर एक x की वैल्यू क्या लोगे, स्क्वायर लोगे, तो आपको x स्क्वायर मिल जाएगा. जब आप सम करोगे इसकी तो आपको समीशन ऑफ x स्क्वायर मिल जाएगा. ठीक है. सो इफ यू हैव टू टेक द स्क्वायर ऑफ 10, 10 का स्क्वायर आपको पता है 100 होता है, 14 का स्क्वायर 196, सिमिलरली 30 का स्क्वायर होता है 900. इससे तरह आपको क्या मिल जाएगा, x स्क्वायर मिल जाएगा. सिमिलरली आपको क्या चाहिए, y स्क्वायर चाहिए. तो y में भी क्या करना है आपको, हर एक ऑब्जर्वेशन का आपको स्क्वायर लेना है, सो दैट वी हैव टू गेटिंग द वैल्यू ऑफ y स्क्वायर आर गेटिंग इन ईच ऑब्जर्वेशन. इसका अगर आप सम लेते हो तो आपको क्या मिल जाएगा, समीशन ऑफ y स्क्वायर. ठीक है. तो समीशन ऑफ x यहां से मिल जाएगा, समीशन ऑफ y यहां से मिलेगा, समीशन ऑफ एक्स वाई यहां से मिल जाएगा, समीशन ऑफ एक्स स्क्वायर यहां से मिलेगा, और समीशन ऑफ वाई स्क्वायर लास्ट कॉलम से मिल जाएगा. ठीक है. ये सभी वैल्यू कैलकुलेट करने के बाद एक वैल्यू हमने लिखी नहीं है यहाँ पे, वो कौन सी है, n की वैल्यू. यहाँ पे आपको लिखना है where n equals to how many observation are given, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, so that we have to consider the value of n is 6. ठीक है. ये सभी वैल्यू कैलकुलेट करने के बाद ये सभी वैल्यू n की जगह 6 रहेगा. समीशन ऑफ एक्स वाई आपने कैलकुलेट किया है, समीशन ऑफ एक्स वाई 2772 यहाँ पे सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है. समीशन ऑफ x की वैल्यू पता है आपको 120 लिखनी है वहां पे. समीशन ऑफ y आपका 126 आया तो वो भी सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है. अपॉन अंडर रूट, तो अंडर रूट में फर्स्ट ब्रैकेट में लिखना है n, द वैल्यू ऑफ n इज 6. समीशन ऑफ x स्क्वायर की वैल्यू है 2680 माइनस ऑफ समीशन ऑफ x था आपका 120, उसका होल स्क्वायर. सिमिलरली सेम वैल्यू विच आर यूज फॉर द y वेरिएबल. अगर आप न्यूमरेटर का कैलकुलेशन करते हो तो आपको मिल जाएगा 1512, और डिनोमिनेटर का अगर कैलकुलेशन करते हो तो आपको मिलेगा फर्स्ट इस पूरे ब्रैकेट की वैल्यू मिलेगी 1680, और सेकंड ब्रैकेट की वैल्यू मिल जाएगी 3780. अगेन फर्दर वी हैव टू सिंप्लीफाई 1512 ऑन द न्यूमरेटर एंड 2520 इन द डिनोमिनेटर. अगर आप इसे कैलकुलेट करते हो तो आपको वैल्यू मिलेगी कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ कोरिलेशन की 0.6. एक बात मैंने थ्योरी में इंक्लूड नहीं की थी, वो ये थी कि r की वैल्यू आपको इस कंडीशन में मिलेगी. ठीक है. इट मींस दैट द वैल्यू ऑफ r इज लाइज बिटवीन -1 to +1. इट मींस दैट पॉइंट समथिंग वैल्यू आर गेटिंग व्हेन वी सॉल्विंग और व्हेन वी फाइंडिंग द कोरिलेशन, कोएफिशिएंट कोरिलेशन टॉपिक. आर यू गेटिंग क्लियर स्टूडेंट? थैंक यू.